message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Okay, guys, so this is going to be short and sweet. Watch the attachments that you make uh, from this point on and going forward. So I have been being made to delete, detach, um, don't subscribe, don't connect, just don't. And to be very, very careful going forward because, as I've been telling y'all, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, everybody is getting karma, right, for stuff that they were doing or stuff that they have been doing. And people will continue to keep, being messy, but also think that, because people be thinking they doing the right thing when they doing whatever they doing, right? They have their intentions on, or the intent. So take it how it resonates, but whatever their intent or intentions are or have been, right? And people be thinking they right because they be feeling like they be wronged in situations. Sometimes, we not being accountable for our own behavior, or sometimes we don't realize that we are getting karma for other stuff, this, that, and the third, right? And so, you never know. The people never know, right? And people will look at your life and they'll see certain things. It's like I posted the when I got in an accident the other day, right? Somebody may look at that and say, "Oh, well, that's what you get. It's karma. This and the third." Yup, sure was. But what the people don't realize is something amazing happened behind that car wreck, right? Mind you, I did tell y'all the story about the rental car place, not wanting to give me a rental car, and I never did get a rental car. So yeah, but I'm not gonna tell y'all the story because it's not ready yet. But anyway, a blessing turned out. So whereas the people, somebody may be looking at that saying, yada yada yada, but good. I'm glad. Keep saying it because you don't know what happened. But anyway, when I tell y'all everything works out for your highest good, everything works out for your highest good. Um, y'all, I really can't see who's there, but Aaron, I think that's you. Hey, beautiful Aaron, I love you. Anyway, so when I tell y'all what happened behind the car accident, nothing but beautiful things came out of it. Mind y'all, I got something from it that if that accident hadn't happened, I wouldn't have never went and did the next thing that actually happened behind that. So whereas somebody would look at that and say, karma, it was, but it turned out to be good karma. Um, And so whatever the universe has been detaching me from a lot of people, a lot of things, right? Because not where one thing where it might have been a blessing from the beginning, me having, the car rental and everything else, it was a blessing from the beginning to jump me to the next phase, but it was a stepping stone. And so that phase was over and it was time for something else to happen. And it did. Mind you, same fucking day. Well, the car accident happened that night, but the next day, the blessing happened, right? All right. Um, but other people will look at certain things and they'll be thinking, everything's working out great for them. But meanwhile, it's not really working out great for them. Again, it's the perception of a thing. So the image that people want to put out, and I just show everything, but certain things have to be on hold until it's ready to be, given or told. Um, but the fact of the matter is the universe is basically letting some of y'all know it's time to detach from people, places, and things because you could potentially drag yourself down by being involved in whatever it is that's connected to these people. Um, and I have to be mindful because sometimes I be co-signing people, and mind you, I don't know what these people did behind the scenes, and I could think that the person is a good person. They could be a good person at the time, but little do we know that the people are being dealt with or will be dealt with kind of harshly. And so the universe has been showing, because okay, so even tonight, I was asleep, so I woke up and it was something that was on my page, um, and it said something about a copyright, right? So I looked at the thing and I'm like, copyright, because I haven't really done anything to get a copyright. But anyway, it was somebody that I had endorsed, somebody that I was, kind of promoting at one point in time. And either way, it was saying that I could leave the thing there, but the parts where the people were had to be taken out. So it was going to let me take the people out. But mind you, I just decided to delete the whole entire thing because I don't fuck with them. And mind you, the fact that that even happened was the universe saying, untie from this, because I'm showing you this, but meanwhile, you already know this person ain't right. You already know the situation and circumstances surrounding this person ain't right. So, and it wasn't nothing that I needed, because it was one of the things that, like, I just did it for the person. So that was one thing. Then lately, it's been like me being tied to a person, or like it's been hard for me to untangle, because then all of a sudden I notice that my last name pops up differently in certain places. Mind you, I never once decided to change my last name except for one person. But it's been so hard untangling that shit. It don't make no sense, because it'll be something to pop up that I ain't used in forever and a day, that be random, and it'll have that last name attached to it. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But it's the universe basically letting me know, untangle, untie, because you don't need any connection to any of this situation, any of these people, anything, because you're starting fresh. I did everything the right way. I didn't just go out and start meddling and messing and this, that, and the third. I didn't do any of that. I literally stayed to myself. So, whereas, the outside looking in, or people make things seem, a certain type of way, this, and a third, trust and believe, at this point, everybody's getting dealt with. Whether you're getting dealt with in a good way, a bad way, and don't let what you see, don't judge a book by its cover, because what looks like one way or will look like one thing, blessing or curses, will turn out to be a whole nother way. So you'll see somebody acting as if everything's all great, everything's all gravy. Mind you, not really. Shit be fucked up. And then you'll see another person showing you some fucked up shit. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, shit's definitely doing what it's supposed to be doing. So at this point, you also have to be mindful that it's deception going on. And it is everywhere. So just be mindful, because if the universe is doing that. But mind you, I was trying to go to fuck to sleep, and because I was just up, and I wrote some stuff on the wall, y'all. So y'all got some stuff like that. Y'all got some shorts and things of that nature. And yeah, I just want y'all to know that I love y'all, and I just needed to say what I need to say. That anything to do with vehicles and electronics. Let me see. What you say, Aaron? Hey, Aaron. We have to be even more cautious during Mercury retrograde, especially with, girl, you ain't never lying. So be mindful, because like I said, when everything is right, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, and y'all are gonna be fucking amazed, because I was fucking amazed as to how this shit played out. Mind y'all, like I said, I'll just tell y'all when it happens, but God is definitely showing up and showing out. And I'm gonna say thank you, because man, it's another one of those things where I couldn't have done it. I wouldn't have even thought to do it. And God is definitely showing me, like, you've been obedient, you've been faithful, and all you had to do was ride this thing out, and I was going to make sure you had every fucking thing you ever needed, and it was going to be okay. even in the process of shit looking one way. Because again, when it happened, I cried because I'm like, it was a lot fucking happening. Mind you, it also empowered me. Pull your big girl panties up and fucking go do what I told you to do. Listen, and you have to be listening because the universe is directing us at this point in time. So be mindful of the connections, the things that you have, the things that you subscribe to. Be mindful of that as well, because everything is a connection. So if you're being shown something and you know it's not in alignment with you, disconnect from it, delete it, detach, do what you need to do, because y'all don't realize some of these people, some of these things are trying to hold on. Some of these people, some of these things are trying to, do malicious things and this, that, and third that you may not even know. And sometimes they might not even know that, because some of these people be being used. Either way, if it's not necessary to your life, fucking block, delete, let go. Be okay with it, because trust and know that the universe is definitely doing a thing. And I've been seeing so much shit where it's like timelines and this, that. Y'all, I told y'all I done had so many time glitches, it don't make sense. The ascension and the elevation and the skipping and the jumping is definitely, everything's happening all at one time right now. So be mindful to keep a great attitude. Be mindful to not be trying to do things with malice in your heart or ill intent or ill will. Keep a high vibration. Know that anything and everything that gets thrown at you or comes at you is a design as of now. Because I just told y'all, literally, a lady hit and ran. But so many amazing things came out of that one situation. So that night, it didn't look that great. The next day in the morning, it didn't look that great. But by that fucking afternoon, everything was being revealed and uncovered. This is why this had to happen. This is why what I was trying to show you. This is how I need you to move in this direction. This is what's getting ready to save you. This is what's about to elevate you. This is what's about to take you to the next level. This is who you got to let go of. This is what direction you need to go in. This is what you need to be seen. This is what needs to be shown. This is how you need to move. And just because other people don't see it, it's not meant for them to see, because it's designed for you. So move accordingly, because whatever God is basically telling you or whatever you feel in your spirit, trust your intuition right now. Because again, something that looks like it could have taken you out of game, or something that looks like it could have hurt you, or something that looks like it could destroy you, could potentially be God directing you in another way that's about to save your ass in so many different directions. And again, I will tell y'all what happened. I just can't tell y'all right now. So in a few days, probably, if you know me and you're watching close enough, you probably already know. And if we're connected the way we connected, then y'all definitely already know. Those of you that know. And those of you that don't, y'all will know sooner or later. And maybe it's not meant for you to know until it's time. Either way, I love my life. And you should love yours as well, because whatever you getting is what is meant for you to have. And it has been things that you have put into the universe that are bringing you exactly that. And just enjoy the ride. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Enjoy the ride, because, hey, I like it. Either way, I love y'all, and I gotta go to sleep, because I've been trying, and I just couldn't until that just got off my chest, because I was just like, I wasn't trying to do nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just laying here because I was like, after I did all the messages and all that, put all that shit up, I was just get ready to play something and go to sleep. But I swear it kept replaying over and over and over. Say this, say this, say this, say this, and say this. So somebody must need to know that just because something may look one way, don't mean that it is. And just because somebody's showing, this, that, or the third, everything great, trust and believe them bitches be lying. All right, I love y'all. Go with God. And not that we even care. That's the other part. So, but apparently the universe said, y'all get ready to fuck around and find out. Keep playing them games.